Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Anthony Allione here from the Health Reporter Daily, and I wanted to go ahead and give you a quick members area tour of the Lean Belly Breakthrough. Now, Bruce Cron is a good friend of mine, very, very intelligent. He's trained some high-level people, and he definitely knows what he's talking about. And, there's a lot of buzz lately around the internet as to what Lean Belly Breakthrough is all about. So I want to go ahead and show you very quickly what it is. I actually bought the program. I reviewed it to make sure the information was good to share with my audience, and want to go ahead and give you a quick little overview. There you go, Lean Belly Breakthrough downloads. There are, as you can see, 7 components. Here are the links. The main manual, go ahead and open it real quick. What I found the most interesting about this is, it's the 2-minute belly fat shrinking ritual. There's 10 rituals total, and I reviewed them each, and I thought they were very intriguing. So let's just kind of go over, the intro. It tells you what you'd expect, things you're going to get, the whole 9. And, chapter 1, it goes into the deadly warning signs, certain things that can actually affect you when it comes to assessing your risk for a heart attack. There are certain studies, tests, the whole 9. I won't get into too much detail. Chapter 2, how to become heart attack proof, test and other strategies, testing your LDL, cholesterol, things of that nature. And chapter 3, inflammation, deadly internal irritation. Now, I want to go ahead and skip through. I thought this was very cool. The cause of inflammation, this graphic, it just tells you some of the causes of chronic inflammation. Then the last thing I want to do is, obviously there's some charts, food diary, proof foods, things like that, workouts, and then it goes into the rituals. So that's kind of, in a nutshell, what you're getting with the main program. Here's the tracking sheet. This is absolutely excellent. Track your foods, beverages, things like that. It's all about tracking, whether it comes to burning fat, building muscle. If you don't know how many calories you're putting in your body and where you get the results, such as this week I ate this many calories or ate this many carbs, I lost this much weight, you're just not going to be prepared. You're not going to know exactly how your body responds, so tracking is key. Next is libido-boosting foods. I don't really have to open that up. This is basically just foods that can help boost your sex drive. The only thing I looked at and reviewed it, I feel like there could have been a couple more foods added there, but other than that, it's a great job. Then fat-burning desserts. Here are some foods. Yes, fat-burning desserts, things that taste good, recipes, foods that you can burn fat, and they taste like something you get after your dinner. Our emergency fat loss guide. We can go ahead and open this real quick. Here are just rules. You must consume breakfast each day, and it just gives you guidelines as to how to lose fat as quickly as possible. So this is a quick, short little tutorial that anyone can follow. And then body fat and hormones. I'm only going to open up to the main chapter. The main table of contents. As you can see here are the main ones: cortisol, estrogen, your thyroid, your body's ability to burn fat, metabolism, testosterone. Men, we need our testosterone up. Estrogens for women, cortisol, stress hormones. So it basically breaks down the 4 hormones. Without controlling these, you're really going to have a tough time burning fat, bottom line. Then recipes and metabolism boosting meal plan. Now, we can briefly open this up. I can just tell you that, obviously it's recipes that are going to help you boost your metabolism. You've got smoothies, lunches, dinners. I know I love smoothies. One of the biggest breakthroughs I had was just knowing which kind of smoothies to make, putting good, healthy herbs, things like ginger, turmeric, really good for your health, and the thing that Mother Nature wanted us to have. Now, that's not all that Bruce has for you. He has a couple surprise bonuses. You can actually get the top 10 fat-burning exercises, follow-alongs, and you can also get an anti-aging workout DVD. So these are just bonuses, and, Bruce is signing off on his product. He's passionate, enthusiastic. I can tell you that. He's created this product. He really knows what he's talking about. I've followed him for years. So just want to definitely give you a quick overview. If you're still on the fence, kind of wanting to know more about it, I hope this review has helped you. I can tell you I've personally followed some of the rituals. I personally have followed some of the workouts and diet strategies. I can tell you that they work, but you are going to have to put a little bit of effort in. It's the bottom line. You're going to have to do something. And with this lean belly breakthrough, he gives you everything in an easy to follow, done for you solution. So make sure you're doing that and track your progress. He gives you PDFs there to know exactly the difference. You want to know, I'm going to say it one more time. Let's say you're 270 pounds or you're 190 pounds. You still could be overweight given your height, your dimensions, male, female. And with this tracking sheet that Bruce has given you, you definitely want to print it out and write down where you're at. A week later, 2 weeks, see where you're at and assess it, because that's when you're really going to notice the results. That, and of course, when you have to go buy new pants because you're feeling slimmer. So anyways, this was my Lean Belly Breakthrough Members Area Tour. I hope that you found it beneficial, and definitely check it out. And I hope to see you guys a little bit later. Again, Anthony Allione from the Health Reporter Daily signing off, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.